The conflict between Israel and Iran is intensifying, with fresh attacks, rising global concern, and no clear path toward peace. As of March 26, 2026, the situation remains highly volatile. Overnight and into today, Israel launched a new wave of airstrikes targeting key locations inside Iran, including the strategically important city of Isfahan. These strikes are believed to be aimed at weakening Iran's missile capabilities, drone production, and broader military infrastructure. Analysts say Israel is attempting to reduce the threat of future attacks by degrading Iran's ability to respond effectively. But Iran's response has been swift and forceful. Multiple missile barrages have been launched toward Israeli territory, some of which have managed to bypass air defense systems. These attacks have caused damage in several areas and heightened concerns about civilian safety. This ongoing exchange of fire highlights a dangerous pattern, one where both sides continue to escalate rather than step back. Efforts to reduce tensions have so far failed. The United States recently proposed a ceasefire plan, but Iran has rejected it. Instead, Iranian officials have put forward their own conditions, signaling that they are not prepared to end hostilities under current circumstances. Publicly, Iran has stated that there are no ongoing negotiations, even as international pressure continues to build. This disconnect between diplomatic messaging and military action suggests that a resolution may not come soon. Beyond the immediate conflict, the global impact is becoming increasingly clear. One of the most critical concerns is the disruption in the Strait of Hormuz, a vital waterway through which a large portion of the world's oil supply passes. Shipping activity in this region has slowed significantly, with some companies suspending operations altogether due to safety concerns. There are also growing warnings that Iran could extend disruptions to other key routes, including the Bab al-Mandeb Strait, further affecting global trade. As a result, energy markets are showing signs of instability, and the economic ripple effects are being felt worldwide. The humanitarian situation is also deteriorating rapidly. Millions of people have been displaced across the region as a result of the ongoing conflict. Infrastructure damage, combined with continuous airstrikes and missile attacks, is placing enormous pressure on local populations. Health organizations are warning of a developing crisis, with hospitals struggling to cope and access to essential services becoming increasingly limited. This aspect of the conflict is often less visible, but it remains one of the most serious long-term concerns. Meanwhile, regional tensions continue to rise. Groups aligned with Iran, including forces operating from neighboring areas, have been involved in attacks beyond Israel's borders. This raises the risk of the conflict expanding into a broader regional war. Countries across the Middle East are now on high alert, preparing for potential escalation. At the same time, diplomatic efforts are ongoing behind the scenes. Several global powers, including China and regional actors, are pushing for negotiations and a possible de-escalation. However, there is little evidence so far that these efforts are producing results. The gap between political statements and military realities remains wide. For now, the situation remains uncertain and highly dangerous. The conflict between Israel and Iran is no longer just a regional issue. It is affecting global markets, international security, and humanitarian conditions across multiple countries. With no ceasefire in place and both sides continuing their operations, the coming days will be critical. Whether this conflict stabilizes or expands further will depend on a combination of military decisions and diplomatic breakthroughs, neither of which appear imminent at this stage. For now, the world continues to watch closely as one of the most significant geopolitical crises in recent years unfolds in real time.